เราเลิกงานกันกี่โมงนะตัวนี้เลยครับแล้วเราเลิกงานกี่โมง
เลิก4 โมงครับ4 โมงครึ่งโรงเรียนประมาณครับ4 โมงครึ่งผมไม่ได้
ไม่โทรแหละเอ๊ะมีมันแทรกไหมอ่ะต้องคิดถึง
Just it. Wait a minute.
Okay, Master. Thank you.
พี่หน่องลืมเปิดหน้าจอที่เสื้อไว้
เดี๋ยวยังนี่ต้องส่งลิงก์ก่อน
เสียงเปิดจากของแรก
อ๋อ
เราต้องโทรครับโทรศัพท์ที่ไม่เสียงเปิดแล้วนะ
เด็กยังไม่เข้าต้องส่งลิงก์ก่อน
เราต้องกดทางอ่ะใช่ไหมครับ
ส่งลิงก์ก่อนส่งลิงก์ก่อน
เอ้าไม่ใช่โอ้โหไม่เชื่อเราแอดมินจะสอบมาดีอะไรกันอะไรวะ
พ่อใช่ไหมใช่พ่อวันนี้พ่อมีอาการ
ไม่ใช่ครับก็เห็นอาการสงบ
เคยเห็น
ไม่ใช่การนี้ไม่ได้มา
ให้ดูแล
อันนี้เรียกเด็กได้ยัง
เรียก
ยังไม่ส่งยังไม่ส่งลิงก์เดี๋ยวลิงก์มันมีเยอะต้องส่งหลายคนเด็กครอบครัวเด็กที่ครอบครัวอะไรเนี่ยไม่งงอะไรเนี่ย
เรียกมันใช่มันใช่อยู่แล้วพลาดแล้วมันใช่
ส่งเข้าไปให้ของครูรายระดับครูส่งให้มัน
ส่งมาแล้วครับ
แล้วต้องส่งห้องไหมจ๊ะ
ส่งไปจริงก็ได้ You can see the student.
Okay, Master. Thank you.
No one right now.
มีอะไร
Don't want to learn.
น่าใส่มากเลยอ่ะผมไม่ใช่เพราะชาติผมใส่กระชัยครับ
Maybe they're
Down.
very
Can use
ดู
it.
ระยะหน้าใส่
right.
วิดีโอ
I mean, whenever.
Yeah, you can write.
How to erase?
And then you use your finger. No, we cannot erase because this app for demo, PowerPoint demo. So if you want to erase, yeah, I think.
ส่งแล้ว
ส่งแล้วเดี๋ยวผมเดินครับโอเคเดี๋ยวเรา
คนน่ะเมื่อกี้ตอนพี่สอนน่ะพี่จ้ามันนอนหลับ
Is it okay?
ไม่สนใจพี่เลย
ไม่ได้พี่เลยหันมามองอ่ะไต่ใช่ไหม
แต่ตอนนี้แต่ตอนนี้
You cannot erase.
หน้ามึงนี่แบบตาที่
It's
แด
okay,
ง
Master.
I think it's
แวว
cannot
ตาที่แบบเดี๋ยวเวลามากเลยเราฝังอยู่เปิดแล้ว
No. Yeah. And then, yeah.
คุยอยู่กับป .4
No. Because this is the demo. Yeah.
Ah,
Maybe you scan a bit. No. Okay. And then again. So you
open again.
don't erase yet. Yeah.
I will not write anything.
Okay. You can say something to students.
Okay, good afternoon, students. So we have how many watching? I don't know where to look at. This one, 39. 39 students. Okay, so please type your name, room number for the attendance. Okay, so we'll start because it's late already. So welcome to our second online teaching. So I guess this is not the first time that we had our live teaching. So during the first semester, we already had our live teaching. Okay, so this is Social Studies English, and we already started our lesson during the face-to-face learning. So before I proceed to our lesson for today, I just want to give a friendly reminder to everyone. Okay? So you know that this is an online learning. It is used for studying. So I don't want you to send any messages that is not important. Okay? You can only send messages when I ask something or when it is related to our lesson. Other than that, please don't send any messages that is not related to the lesson. Okay? Don't say anything bad or wrong in the comment section because anyone can see this one and you will be reported to your teachers if you send something not good. Okay? So I hope I'm making myself clear about this one. Okay? So continue typing your names for the attendance. Please write it in English because later on I'm going to check also myself if you attended the class. I'm going to check the attendance for my own copy. Okay, so during the face-to-face discussion, we already had an overview about some of the ancient civilizations. So I'll let you watch a video about the Roman and the Greek civilization, right? So anyone who can still remember what are the things that you have seen on the video, we even had a short online quiz with that one. Can you still remember what are those informations that you are able to gather from that overview that we had? You can type your answers on the comment section. And your teachers here, your homeroom teachers, will be the one to record your points. So I'm going to say your number, and then they're going to give points to those students who will be participating. Okay, so what did you learn with the overview that we had during our last meeting last year? That was last year because right now it's 2021. Anyone who can still remember what are the lesson that we had? Yes? It's about Rome and Greek. What are those overview about Rome and Greek? Others are still typing their names. Anyone? Maybe the screen. I cannot see the live stream. Someone, send your answers now. No one wants to answer? Yes? No one answers. Maybe they're sleeping. Oh, you wake up. Wake up, wake up. Send your answers. I cannot see the live. Question again, please. You are not listening. You are asking again the question. My question is, what did you learn about? What did you learn about the overview that we had during our last meeting?
เริ่มมองได้เก่งเลยนะ
We have
ใส่
answers.
แล้วล่ะไปดีกว่า
ไม่ผมไม่รู้ว่า
Question again, please. What did you learn during the overview that we had? Rome and Greece history. What about Rome and Greece history? City online. Your teachers are waiting for your answers. You have to send your answer. They're waiting for you. What did you learn? Colosseum. Period from the past. Okay, Greece history. Some more? When you send your answer, write your room number and your number so that I will know where to put this score. No one? Okay, so I think you forgot already the lesson that we had during our last meeting. So we had an overview about Rome and Greece and evolution. Okay, so just continue typing your answers and later we will have, I'm going to check your answers. So we have from CYN Vlog family, who is this? Rome began in small village in central Italy, Tiber River. Okay, I'm on 1, room 4, number 12. Okay, that's correct. Room history. The difference between Rome and Roman period within Chai, room 1, number 29. Okay, so one of the overview that we had, it's about the ancient Rome or the Roman civilization. So for this afternoon, we're going to focus about ancient Rome. What are the things that happened during the Roman civilization? Okay. So in the beginning, ancient Rome began as a group of villages along the Tiber River in what is now Italy. So the answer of room 12, number 4 is correct. So the Roman civilization began as a group of villages or as a group of people near the Tiber River, and right now it is located in Italy. So around 750 BC, these villages united to form the city of Rome. As you can see on the map, there is a line there, color blue, that is the Tiber River. This is where the Roman civilization started. Okay? So from small villages, they united, they form as one to make the city of Rome. So formation of Roman Republic. So during the overview that we had, it was mentioned there are 3 periods in the Roman civilization. Can you still remember what are those 3 periods in the Roman civilization? So one is Republic, which I presented right now. What are the other 2? What are the other 2 periods that was mentioned in the video that exist during the Roman civilization, aside from Republic, because we already have Republic here? Anyone who can still remember? What are those 3? So the other one is Republic. What are the other 2? Each answer will have 1 point. So if you're able to write the 2 correct answer, you'll have 2 points. Yes? Okay, so we have from room 4, number 14, answers regal, republican, and imperial. Some more? Okay, so the answer of number 14 of room 4 is correct. So the Roman civilization started from being regal or what we call monarchy. So for more than 200 years, kings ruled the Roman civilization. So how many kings that ruled the Roman civilization? So the first period, it was during the regal period or the monarchy period. The Roman civilization was ruled by how many kings? How many kings ruled the Roman civilization? Okay, so we have from room 4, number 12 again, we have 7 kings. So the Roman civilization was first ruled by 7 kings. Who is the first king of the Roman civilization? Who was the first king of the Roman civilization? It was mentioned during our overview with the Roman civilization. Who is the first king of the Roman civilization? It was ruled by 7 kings, and the first king is who? Okay, another answer from room 4, number 12, Romulus. Okay, the same answer, number 29, room 1, Romulus. Okay, so the first king who ruled the Roman civilization is Romulus. And he has a twin brother. Who is his twin brother? Who is the twin brother of Romulus? Who is the twin brother of Romulus? You can see on the picture there. The first king is Romulus, and he has a twin brother named who? Okay, number 14, room 4. That's correct. The twin brother of Romulus is Remus. Okay, the same answer, correct. Number 6, room 7. Okay, room 4, number 12. So the twin brother of Romulus is Remus. So they are twin brothers. As you can see on the picture, on the right side, if you are looking at the monitor, on the right side, we have a bronze sculpture there. It shows a wolf, and then below the wolf, we have Romulus and Remus. It was because they are adopted by this wolf mother. This is their wolf mother. Okay, so they are adopted by wolf. It's according to the legend. Okay, so Romulus and Remus was adopted by a wolf mother. So this is their adoptive mother on the picture on the right side. Okay? So in 509 BC, Rome became a republic. What do you mean by republic? What is a republic type of government during the Roman times? What is a republic? I'm going to, a lot of sender answers already. I'm going to look at it later to give points to all of you. Okay, so in 509 BC, Rome became a republic. So what does it mean when Rome became a republic during that time? So the Roman Senate was an assembly of elected representatives. It was the single most powerful ruling body of the Roman Republic. So during that time, they practiced, after being a monarch type of government, they became a republic. So it was the Senate who ruled the whole civilization. Okay? So the Senate is the most powerful ruling body. They are the one who decide everything. So in the picture, this is what the Senate looks like during the Roman times. So if you could compare this one as what we have nowadays, they are just almost similar. So in Thailand, you also have Senate, right? So they are just the same during the Roman times. Okay? So we have the patricians and plebeians. Who are these people? What is a patrician and what is a plebeian? Anyone who can answer me? What do you know about patricians? What do you know about plebeians? Yes? Someone who can tell me what is a patrician and what is a plebeian? Anyone who knows what is a patrician and what is a plebeian? Patricians. The patricians were the ruling class of the early Roman Empire. Number 17, room 7. Some more? Some more answers? Okay. So in the beginning, most of the people elected to the Senate were patricians. So those people in the Senate, they are called patricians as a high class. Plebeians is a low class of people. Okay? So these are the patricians. They are the one who ruled the government or who ruled the Roman civilization. So patricians controlled the law since they were the only citizens allowed to be judges. So in other words, they are the people in the government, okay, during that time. But before they called it Senate. So they are the people found in the Senate. So they controlled everything, they controlled the law, and they are the one who decide for those people who commit any wrongdoings. While plebeians, they had the right to vote but could not hold public office until 287 BC when they gained equality with patricians. Okay? So plebeians, as what number 29, room 1 said, they are the low class of people. They are lower than the patricians. Of course, they have the right to vote, but patricians are more powerful during that time. Until 287 BC, they have equality, or they have the same position with the patricians. Okay? So these are the plebeians, the citizen or the normal people. Okay, the common people, that's correct. Number 1, room 1, number 10. Plebeians are the normal people or the common people. Okay, so next we have the Roman expansion. So under the leadership of ambitious generals, Rome's highly trained soldiers took over most of the land surrounding the Mediterranean. So in other words, they conquer or they colonize other lands that surrounds the Mediterranean. So the ancient Romans called the Mediterranean Mare Nostrum, or meaning our sea. So since they colonized already those lands or conquered already those lands in the Mediterranean Sea, they called it Mare Nostrum. So, in English, Mare Nostrum means our sea. Okay, so Rome in 117 AD. So as you can see on the map, there is a red line, okay, surrounding the places that were conquered or colonized by the Roman civilization, okay, or by the Rome. So those places surrounding the Mediterranean Sea were conquered by the Roman civilization. Okay. Next is the end of the Roman Republic. Okay, from monarchy or regal period, they became a republic, and republic ended. Why do you think? So, a successful Roman general and famous speaker, Julius Caesar, was a governor of the territory of Gaul and managed to take control of many nearby territories. Who among you here knows who is Julius Caesar? Why do you think republic ended when Julius Caesar appeared? He is a governor of the territory of Gaul. Julius Caesar is famous of being what? Anyone who can answer? So from republic, people have, the common people, which is the plebeians, still have the right to vote or to choose who are those people will be put in the Senate. And with the end of the Roman Republic, Julius Caesar appeared. Who is Julius Caesar? Anyone who can answer? Julius Caesar is famous of being who? Waiting for your answers. Okay, we have answer from room 1, number 29. Julius Caesar is famous of being political corrupt and class conflict. Number 21, room 8, ruler of Roman. Number 17, room 7, Julius Caesar was a Roman general and statesman who played a critical role in the events that led to the demise of the Roman Republic and the rise of the Roman Empire. Okay, thank you so much, Google, for the answer. Did you understand your answer? Okay, he is a Roman general. Okay, very good. Number 14, room 4. Julius Caesar is famous of being a dictator. Okay, so he is a dictator. What is a dictator? What is a dictator? He is a general dictator of Rome. What is a dictator? Is a dictator a good person? Is a dictator a food, a place, a building, a characteristic? What is a dictator? What kind of person is a dictator? Waiting for your answers. Yes. Dictator is a ruler with total power over a country. Dictator is someone who will rule alone with full power. Okay, that's correct. Number 31, room 1, and number 21, room 8. Okay, so a dictator is a person who is in control of everything. Or what he said, he has the total power over a country or a group of people. Okay? So this is the sculpture of Julius Caesar. So you can see in the picture, he looks innocent and good, but in reality, he is a dictator ruler. So Caesar fought for control and won, becoming the dictator of the Roman world, ending the Roman Republic. So the Roman Republic ended because Julius Caesar took over and he wants to be in control of everything. That's why he is considered as dictator. Because in republic, people still have the ability to vote or they still have the freedom. But during the time of Julius Caesar, he is control of everything. Okay? So less than a year after gaining power, a group of angered senators stabbed Caesar to death. So he was killed, okay, just less than a year after becoming the ruler of the Roman Empire. Why do you think he was killed? Maybe because being a dictator is not good for everyone, and not everyone is happy for someone to rule a country and that person is a dictator, right? So that's why he was killed by the senators, okay? The angry senators. They don't like Julius Caesar being a dictator or the ruler of the Roman Empire. Okay? So after he died, this caused a civil war that lasted several years. So as you can see in the pictures, the soldiers are fighting each other. So in 27 BC, Caesar's adopted son, Octavian, was named the first emperor of Rome. Since Julius Caesar was killed, okay, by the senators, his adopted son, which is named Octavian, became the first emperor of Rome. He is the ruler of Rome after his father died. Okay, so this is Octavian, the adopted son of Julius Caesar. Okay? Okay, so the Roman Empire. So what is an empire? So an empire is a nation or group of territories ruled by a single powerful leader or emperor. It is called empire, of course, because it is ruled by an emperor. Okay? So a nation or group of territories being ruled by only one person or a single powerful leader or emperor. And that time it was Julius Caesar, and then after died, Octavian followed. So as emperor, Octavian took the name Augustus. Instead of using the name Octavian, he changed his name into Augustus. Okay? So you might be confused about Octavian and Augustus. They are just one person. His original name is Octavian, and when he became the emperor, he changed his name into Augustus. So Augustus ruled the Roman Empire for more than 40 years, known as the Augustan Age. Okay? So during his time, it was called the Augustan Age. So this is Octavian or Augustus. So what happened during the Augustan age? So during the rule of Augustus, the Roman Empire continued to expand. Okay, so he continually expanded the territory of the Roman Empire. So Augustus kept soldiers along all the borders to keep peace in the Roman world. So he uses soldiers for the peace in the Roman world or in the Roman Empire. So during this time, architects and engineers built many new public buildings. So this is one of his contribution of Augustus during his times. So he built public buildings like the Forum, the Roman Forum. This is the original structure of the Roman Forum, and right now, at present, this is the ruins of the Roman Forum. So earlier, the original structure, and at present, this is the ruins of the Roman Forum. So aside from that, they also built the altar of peace. So we call this structure as the altar of peace. Okay, so during the Augustan age, trade increased with olive oil, wine, pottery, marble, and grain being shipped all across the Mediterranean. Okay, so the trade increases during the time of Augustus. So we have olive oil, pottery, the wine, the grain, and the marble. As you can see on the bottom right side of the screen, it's an architecture wherein they use marble to create that architecture. On the top right corner of the screen, you can see the pottery. On the left bottom corner, you can see the wine. This is the old way to store the wine during the Roman times. And then at the top, on the left side, we have the olive oil. And then in the middle, we have the grains. So Romans are known for eating bread. Like before, people only eat bread, right? Okay. So during that time, they don't know yet what is rice. They just eat bread and grains. So lighthouses were constructed to guide ships into port. So since Mediterranean Sea, they created lighthouses in every port, or most of the ports in the Mediterranean Sea. And this was also a time of great Roman literature. Okay? So not only architectures, not only buildings, but literature was also introduced during this time. Okay. Next, we have the rise of Christianity. So after the death of Augustus in 14 AD, a new religion began to spread, and that is Christianity. So the Roman civilization was known to be the civilization who spread Christianity all across the world. Okay? At first, it took hold in the eastern half of the Roman Empire. Okay? So this picture shows the Christianity during that time. By 200 AD, this religion had spread throughout the empire. Okay? So right after the death of Augustus, Christianity rise, and then it took hold in the eastern half of the Roman Empire, and after that, in 200 AD, it spread throughout the empire of the Roman civilization. Okay, so this is where Christianity spread across the Roman Empire. So you have the red arrow line that points where does Christianity spread. So almost most of the places in the Mediterranean Sea was able to practice Christianity. So Christians were viewed with suspicion and suffered persecution, and many were punished or killed for their beliefs. So at first, the people were killed because of the belief that they had about Christianity. So things changed when Constantine became emperor of Rome in 306 AD. So during his reign, Christianity became the official religion of the Roman Empire. So at first, people don't accept Christianity. Those who believe Christianity, they were killed and persecuted. But when Constantine arrived, okay, Christianity became the official religion of the Roman Empire. So this is Constantine. Okay. So next we have the fall of the Roman Empire. Okay. So Roman had a quiet run. First a monarchy, and then becomes republic, and then it becomes an empire. So all roads led to Rome for over 1,200 years. So in the Mediterranean, Rome was in charge. So Rome had some wonderful emperors. Rome also suffered from a series of bad, corrupt, and just plain crazy emperors. Okay, so the pictures shows the fall of the Roman Empire. So what are the reasons why the Roman Empire collapsed? So the first one, the empire was too large to govern effectively. As you can remember in the map earlier, they acquired or they colonized a lot of places already. So if they only have one leader to govern all of those places, so it's difficult to govern them effectively. The army was not what it used to be. There was corruption in the military, dishonest generals, and non-Roman soldiers. The third one, civil wars broke out between different political groups. The fourth one, emperors were often selected by violence or by birth, so the head of the government was not always a capable leader. Okay? So you cannot govern effectively the empire if you are not a capable leader. And the last one, the increased use of slaves put many Romans out of work. The next one, the rich became lazy and showed little interest in trying to solve Rome problems. So problems continue to arise because they are lazy to solve those problems. The poor were overtaxed and overworked. They were very unhappy. Prices increased, trade decreased. So, of course, if there is no trade and the prices continually to increase, the economy or the empire will suffer. And the population was shrinking due to starvation and disease that made it difficult to manage farms and government effectively. Okay, so the last one is the fun facts about Rome. So one of the things that Romans are most famous for is their architecture. So we have the architecture. This is the Colosseum. They are famous for that. And the Roman Forum. So the Romans brought a lot of new ideas to architecture, of which the three most important are the arc, the baked brick, and the use of cement and concrete. So this is the arc. This is the baked brick. So it was Rome who started with the use of the baked bricks. So the bricks that we are using right now, that was because the Roman Empire was able to create this one. Okay, the Romans built thousands of miles of road to connect the entire empire. Okay, so since they have a lot of conquered lands, they have to create roads to connect those lands to make the trade easy for them. Okay, so these roads were used up until about 100 years ago when technology advanced. So the Romans were the first to build aqueducts. So this is the aqueducts. At the top is the Roman aqueduct, and at the bottom is the modern aqueduct. Okay. So this is the aqueduct in Rome in this picture. So the Roman aqueduct was a channel used to transport fresh water to highly populated areas. So aqueducts is used for water transportation, or right now we call it irrigation, water irrigation. Okay, and the last one, fun fact about Rome is the Roman bath. So the Roman civilization is known for this Roman bath. Okay, so I guess that's the end about ancient Rome, and it's time already. Okay, so before I end this one, I want you to, for those who are not able to join yet the line group, I created this one during the first semester. So if you joined already, it's okay. But for those who are not able to join yet, scan the QR code to join the line group, because I'm going to send announcements and worksheets there, and you have to send your work in the line group as well. Okay, so scan this one, join the group for announcement and for other activities. Okay, so I guess that's it for today. Thank you everyone for joining my class for this afternoon. So I hope to see you again next live teaching next week. So have a great day everyone. See you and stay safe in your houses, and do not go out, stay away from COVID. Okay? See you again when everything is okay. Okay, goodbye everyone.